Is Payday really a scam? Well, here are my thoughts. Payday launched in the Nigerian market in 2021. This was a few years after there were already established players in the space like Flutterwave and Cheaper Cash. These guys had been in the market for a while and they had a growing user base and access to lots of capital. Given that this market was saturated, Payday had to focus a lot on marketing to ensure that they could compete with these incumbent players. Payday had several marketing campaigns across different social media platforms like Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. Their marketing strategy was so phenomenal that in just 56 days they had acquired over 200,000 users. Now, I completely understand this. Payday had to scale fast, especially considering the fact that the number of users in this space was reducing due to the high cost of foreign exchange. Most users had to reduce their spending on foreign denominated transactions, so they needed to scale fast and compete to gain market share. However, in scaling fast, they missed one very important part of the equation, which was the product. Based on all the reports and users' feedback that we've gotten so far, I believe that Payday was not ready for scale. If these issues had happened when the app had just 100,000 or 50,000 users, this situation would probably have been more manageable than now. But when multiple users make these complaints, it has a ripple effect on the product and the brand. One thing users need to understand is that in the financial services space, before every transaction is complete, it may pass between 4 to 10 different parties. And anytime a transaction fails at any of these parties, the reconciliation process usually takes between days to weeks, and in worst cases, months. This is why it is very essential to build a good product and also have a very good customer support structure. So, is Payday a scam? For now, we cannot make any claims that the company is scamming its users. We have not gotten any reports of financial misappropriation or anything of that sort, so it will be difficult to jump to conclusions at this moment. It is worthy to note that Payday has sent an email communication to all its users explaining why users are having these issues and also apologizing for any inconvenience they might have caused. In the email, they mentioned that there are 3 occasions that will make them restrict a user's account. One is if they notice that the security of the account has been compromised. 2 is if they notice that there is an unusual activity that is linked to fraud on that account. And lastly, if the activities conducted on that account violate the directives of key regulatory bodies or Payday's internal policies. I don't know if it is something they usually do, but I would suggest that adequate information be made to these users when their accounts are restricted, so they know why, and also a timeline should be given for resolution. In a report by Benjamin Dada, Payday claimed that after successful investigations were conducted, they reversed restrictions on 60% of the about 2,000 transactions that were restricted for violating its terms of use. Also, the company conducted a system upgrade on its app on the 26th of August 2023. B2C is extremely hard, especially in a low-trust environment like Nigeria, where a lot of people have been victims of financial scams. Users are now quick to label everything as a scam. So in the B2C space, adequate communication should not be toyed with. Hopefully Payday is able to retrace their steps, improve on the product, and also repair the damage that has been done to their brand reputation. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. If you like this video, you may also be interested in another video I did on Payday and how they used a real estate concept to acquire users. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. Is Payday a scam or not? And do you think that they made the right choice choosing marketing over product? Also, feel free to disagree with anything I've said. Don't forget to subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues who may be interested in content on tech, marketing, product sales, and growth. See you in the next one.